Danone business is one of the world leader in four businesses, which is essential dairy and plant-based product, early life nutrition, medical nutrition, and water. Danone was established in 1919 by Isaac Carasso, and Danone was named after Isaac's son, Daniel, whose nickname is Danone. After 10 years of establishment, Danone opened their first retail outlet in Paris, and in 1972, food industry giant is born due to the merger of BSN company and Danone itself. At the time, BSN is the largest beverage and baby food producer in France. In the last of 20 years, the merge between this company has become Europe's third largest food company, and Danone turned 101 years old in 2020. This case is about Laura Palmero, a vice president of Danone Nature Division, and she faced a problem regarding the implementations of the new reporting standard. So Danone discovered the integrated report in 2010 and decided to present on the IR to the top managers in January 2012. While developing the integrated report for the company, Palmero and her team had encountered several problems. They discovered that there was a disconnection between the project put forward by the International Integrated Reporting Council and their own visions of the report. Top managers from all departments also keep questioning about the IR, as they seem that this approach did not align with the dual project of the company. They also wondered how can managers put a figure on the non-financial capital. However, after a corporate reduction cost that was announced in December 2012, the IR project was put on hold. And in June 2013, Palmero felt that she need to make a faster decisions regarding this matter, and she need to decide whether to adopting the new standard or stop the project and revert back to their old traditional report or refine their own versions of integrated report.
I will be presenting on why do companies report on their non-financial dimensions of their business. So one of the main reasons for reporting non-financial performance of the company is because investors and traders are increasingly considering the environmental, social, and governance performance of companies when making investment decisions, as they would like to know how the organization is addressing the challenging areas identified and good practices in the company. So in their own internal organization, management teams are finding that integrated reporting is able to provide greater insights and clarity on the business issues and performance. Besides that, integrated reporting is able to attract, retain, and maintain satisfied workforce, as there are more engagements with their employees. For their reputation, integrated reporting is able to offer the opportunity for companies to demonstrate the company's sustainability accomplishment in comparison with others. Participating in these sustainability ratings and benchmarks has several advantages, such as higher visibility among investors and easier access to capital, and improved company image, and their reputation is improved as well. This can be used to enhance relationship with customers, suppliers, and stakeholders due to the increased engagement with them. And finally, it is a better indication for future financial performance. This is because measuring non-financial performance, often by means of performance indicators like KPI, will also give the company an idea on how they were performing in a specific sustainability metrics. Hence, they can plan the logical next step is to set their targets and implementing the action plan on how to achieve them. So there are several sustainability frameworks and standards recognized internationally. The main providers of non-financial reporting guidelines include Global Reporting Initiative, GRI Sustainability and Reporting Standards. This is the most widely used comprehensive sustainability reporting standard in the world, and it aims to enable third parties to access environmental impact from the activities of the company and its supply chain. Next is the International Integrated Reporting Council, which produces the International IR Framework. The IR Framework promotes a more cohesive and efficient approach to corporate reporting and aims to improve the quality of information available. And next is the Sustainability Accounting Standard Board, which produces the SASB standards. The key aim of this framework is to meet the needs of investors by fostering high-quality disclosures of material sustainability information and disclosure on ESG factors. So next is the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development (OECD) guidelines for multinational enterprise. The OECD guidelines are recommendations from the governments to multinational enterprise on responsible business conduct. And next is the UN Global Compact, which produces the Communication on Progress. The COP is a public report to stakeholders on progress made to implement the 10 principles of Global Compact and support the broad UN development goals. And finally, the International Organization of Standardization ISO 26000 guidance on social responsibility. ISO 26000 is intended to assist organizations in contributing to sustainable development and encourage them to go beyond legal compliance. So regardless of which framework Danone decides to use for its non-financial reporting, they should remember that communicating the relationship between sustainability and business can enhance the company's value, help measure and manage change, and drive improvement and innovation.
Different of IR is a value creation. So value creation is a particularly in relation to business model, capitals and connectivity concept. So capital is a comprised of financial, human, intellectual, manufacture, social and relationship and nature. So in Danone's view, well-being and health was an important capital for demonstrating business model, which better health in relating to work on nutrition, better live relating to the society and social value, and better world is about environmental. While in well-being and health is absent, but they are suggest that that six capital is should adopt to each company's own strategy and value creation process. Next, in the non-view, integrated report should focus both which social and economic aspect, but not putting the monetary value on this indicator. They also conclude that IR no need to favor on just one stakeholder over another. While in IRC view, uh, uh, those indicators that being focused like social and economic need to assign the monetary value on each because they focus on the provider financial capital who is an investor and shareholder.
Okay, next I proceed with the last question. If I'm a Laura Palmera, I decided to refine own version of integrated reporting where I chose the Global Reporting Initiative (GRI). This is because economic and social consideration strategy of Danone to contribute public health through nutrition, reduce environmental impacts throughout the life cycle of products, and create products and economic models is aligned with Global Reporting Initiative (GRI), which compared to integrated reporting and traditional method reporting, where integrated reporting aim to show how the various capitals and entrepreneurs and how they would drive long-term gains in shareholder, which is not aligned with Danone strategy, and same goes to the traditional method reporting, who are only focusing on CSR matters, therefore economic aspects are left over and could not able to achieve the strategy of Danone. Therefore, GRI reporting is very suitable for Danone. Besides that, GRI promotes the use of sustainability reporting as a way of Danone to become more sustainable and contribute to a sustainable economy. The four themes to be prioritized by Danone, which is social, economy, well-being and health, and nature is one of the key performance indicators which focus by GRI. In addition, by adopting GRI, it's allowed Danone to standardize their reporting on key areas so that the results or ESG information could be compared to period and between the firms. Furthermore, GRI can mitigate or reversing negative environmental, social, and governmental impacts by Danone operation. It also demonstrates how Danone internally develops sustainability report to bring change in sustainable development. So, as a conclusion, by refined own version of integrated report of GRI is give various benefit to Danone